Good evening. I'm George Pandaleon, Mayor of Lake Forest, and this is my 14th video since the COVID-19 outbreak and the first since late July. We're thankful to the Lake County Health Department for their efforts to enhance the quality and availability of coronavirus data and for their guidance about ways to minimize the spread of the virus. Our region, which includes Lake and McHenry counties, remains below the governor's thresholds for positivity rates and hospitalizations. And Lake Forest's case count continues to grow very slowly, adding just a few new cases every couple of days. So let's all be sure to keep our guard up as we head indoors in the coming winter months. We were fortunate to have a beautiful summer, which allowed many of us to enjoy the outdoors. We had a record year at the beach and at Deer Path Golf Club, and our parks and preserves have all been quite busy too. Lake Forest's many treasures, its great schools, safety, open spaces, and low property tax rates have finally been discovered by a new generation of home buyers, leading to home sales numbers over the past several months that have far exceeded prior records. All of this has done much to offset the reductions the city has experienced in sales tax and program revenues, leaving our annual budget in much better shape than was expected. The city's finances remain very strong in spite of the pandemic. As we head into the cooler months, our local businesses will face added challenges and for a much longer period than they did last spring. The City Council is working on additional support measures for these businesses to be added to the existing stimulus programs that began earlier this year. But the biggest thing we can all do to preserve the vibrancy of Lake Forest's two business districts is to be loyal customers. If you go out or order in a meal, please do it in Lake Forest. If you go shopping, either in person or online, please visit local stores and their websites before shopping elsewhere. Let's try to keep our dollars circulating inside our own community and support our friends and neighbors who are trying to keep going through this crisis. Last weekend, Lake Forest Open Lands brought their traditional bagpipes and bonfire event to over 30 locations throughout Lake Forest, including neighborhood parks, city facilities, schools, and Market Square. It was wonderful to see the community out together, albeit all over town. I thank Open Lands for thinking creatively and invoking our community spirit and pride. Many of our other local institutions, such as Parks and Rec, Dickinson Hall, Gorton, Elliwaw, Ragdale, the History Center, and Lake Forest Library, have also found new and creative ways to maintain engagement with the community through the pandemic. I'm sure we will continue to see this level of creativity from these local organizations. While programming and fundraising is certainly not easy, but it's crucial for their survival. Please continue to participate in the wonderful variety of programs and entertainment being offered by these groups, and also support them financially as the holidays approach. It has been a long and rather strange year, but Lake Forest stands out as a community that has remained safe, successful, vibrant, and connected through the tumult. Thank you for all you have done and will do to keep our city moving ahead. Have a nice evening.